Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah. Interesting.
So you're going to do some shout-outs first?
Yes, I'm going to do some shout-outs, not only to everybody, and, I am trying to get caught up on messages, so I know.
We hear that song and dance every time we do a video.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they're getting tired of hearing about it, too. But I want to give a shout-out to Evie Brooklyn. She gave us a shout-out. Evie, dear sister, love your rants. Keep it up.
I think there should be a rant off.
A rant off?
A rant off. It seems like there's 3 of us in this community that can put on one hell of a rant. Evie Brooklyn,
Fairy Tale,
and myself. How about it, guys? You guys want to have a rant off?
Oh, man.
How could we arrange that? The 3 of us having a rant off. Just kidding. Love you guys. Love the work you're doing. Please keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Don't let them voices be silenced.
Yeah. And I owe an apology to Ekon. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly this time. Yes. Sorry about mispronouncing your name. And she is a female.
Okay.
I believe we said he, but
yeah, we probably did.
We weren't sure, but anyway, sorry about that. And John, he sent me the information. JW.org has a donation button now. Oh, big surprise.
Yeah.
Knew that was coming. So thank you for sending me that information. And Barry, thank you for letting me know about the talk that was on the Friday afternoon convention. And I'm still going through these convention videos, and it's like, oh my God, I think my head's going to explode.
Yeah, and but did we want to get into Tony Morris's The Turd?
Yeah, a clip that he has.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody caught this or not, but we did. We actually caught this. When he made this comment, our ears went, what?
Boing! Yeah, it was on the Sunday afternoon. In fact, it's the last talk of the convention, and he gave it. So, let's play the clip.
And we welcome the 5 brothers and sisters who symbolized their dedication to Jehovah yesterday, and now they've joined us as footstep followers of Jesus Christ.
Tony Morris the Turd, you were so happy to proclaim that you had 5 baptized, but Kim and I are here now to happily proclaim that we have 7 nails that we put in the coffin. So I think our 7 trumps your 5, knucklehead.
And to quote Let,
my favorite little clown.
More going out than what is coming in.
Beautiful.
Oh, love
okay.
It. Love it.
So we got the 2 to finish in the W, and then the 5 down here that starts the E is an entire family.
Yep. Family of 5.
Entire family.
Yes. So these nails are for Ross, Michael, and then the family is Marianne, Jedediah, Zana, Sabrina, and Claudia.
Welcome to your freedom, friends.
Yes, I know.
It's a happy occasion.
I know it. In fact, Mike and I are getting all teary-eyed here.
Yes, I am. because
we have their story.
It represents freedom.
Yeah.
And it represents that Watchtower, they're baptizing them at 5 and they're leaving by more. I love it.
Yeah, and it's great because they've got 3 small children, so these kids will never have to grow up like we did with the fear of Armageddon, and the horrible, things that we grew up with in this cult.
So Evie, my dear sister, how does that make you feel? We got some kids here that'll never be abused by Watchtower.
Yeah, exactly. And the sad part is, though, is we've got their story here. They are being shunned by their grandparents, so that is the bad, the sad thing that we all must face.
But freedom does come at a cost, doesn't it, friends?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. When this wicked cult is gone, we'll have all our family members back.
Yeah.
That's why we got to keep working at it. Keep, finding that little, kink in their armor.
Okay, so it says, "Hi, Mike and Kim. We would love to have nails in the coffin for us because we are done and never going back. My husband and I started doing research last year and sent in our official disassociation letter in January of this year. This also means our 3 girls are no longer being raised as JWs." So that's for Evie.
Hooray.
Hooray. They are young, too. 3, 2, and 8 months.
Love it.
So this year was the first year we got to celebrate their birth, and it was awesome. I know, it's just amazing.
What a joyous occasion.
Oh, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get through this one without getting emotional. But we just love it when families all come out together. It's such a blessing. She says, "I will try to keep it as short as possible, so here it goes. My husband and I were both raised JWs. My husband's family has always been a little bit more relaxed, but are now shunning us and their granddaughters too." That is so sad. And it's funny, because on jw.org they say, "We don't shun.
Yeah, we don't
We don't
shun.
break up families." Liars. "I was raised an elder's daughter," so this is even better story. "Baptized at 10 years old.
Wow.
Just like our
10,
daughter
yeah.
Shyla. The decision affects me now as my family is also shunning us and our daughters. I was a regular pioneer when I was 16, and I was a good witness. As I look back on it now, I did have a lot of doubts, but was never allowed to question anything, so they just got buried deeper. We moved up to Colorado in November of 2013, and that has been the best thing for our family. I tried very hard to keep up my spirituality by taking my 2 girls at the time to the meeting by myself. My husband was pretty much inactive. I remember sitting in a meeting in January of 2014 and thinking that they want me to brainwash my kids. Yeah, especially when you start seeing the Caleb and Sophia cartoons now. That's not okay, and it just spiraled. I started to question for the first time in my life and did the unthinkable and looked on the internet. Oh, you bad girl, you. I have had depression and been suicidal since I was 12.
Ooh, yeah.
And my therapist at the time suggested looking for a recovery group to help me figure out what was going on. Jehovah's Witness recovery was what I found.
And when you read Steve Hassan's book, he recommends the same thing. Try to find ex-members in a recovery group, because that's going to be your quickest method of healing.
Yeah. And then she says, "Then I couldn't get myself enough information." Been there, done that.
We know.
It's like, more.
Yes. Carmelita Reinhardt just got done reading the 1917 edition of
Finished Mystery, I
yeah,
believe.
Then is the Finished Mystery, I think it is. So thank you, because I want to start reading that now. So thank you, Carmelita. I can't wait to get our hands on that. So thank you.
My husband soon started looking at what I was looking at. We couldn't believe the lies. We woke up.
Good.
So last year I wrote a letter to my family saying I did not want to be a Jehovah's Witness anymore. They took 3 months to contact me again and only asked if I had sent the letter in officially. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
I was about 6 months pregnant with our third at the time, so my mom decided to come out, which I tried to tell them I didn't want to lose contact with them and how much I love them. My mom tried to get me to change my mind. When she saw that I wasn't changing my mind, she said to me, I was scheduled for a C-section that week. "Give me your last hug, and if there is a funeral, we'll call you." It's funny because that's almost what my mom said to me. One of the last conversations I had with my mom, she says, "Oh, and if there's a death in the family or any, bad thing, I'll let you know."
Yeah.
That was the last time I ever talked to her.
But isn't their God Jehovah loving?
Oh,
see,
yeah.
All through history, cultures have always imitated the God that they follow.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the regional convention that we're listening to, it's all about imitate Jesus, imitate Jesus. They sound almost like a bunch of Jesus freaks, because that's what witnesses used to call them.
Oh, yeah.
But everything's imitate Jesus. I can't picture Jesus doing something like this.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. My last conversation I had with my sister, she said, if something happens to the baby, then let me know, but otherwise, I don't want to hear from you. Oh yeah, real loving, imitating Jesus. Yet we remember that this is a loving arrangement to never speak to your family. It's bullshit. Excuse my language. That's what she says.
Sister, Marianne, no, you don't ever ask for an excuse for expressing your feelings.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Yep, because we can do that now.
Because that's exactly right, because we can do that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
My husband has been cut off from his family as well, so our daughters, as of now, will never know their grandparents.
Can Kim and I step in place and be their grandparents?
Oh,
we
we'd
would love that honor.
We would love
to do that.
We love to adopt new family members. All because we believe differently. We believe the witnesses are a destructive cult. Oh yeah, us too. Splitting up families, guilty of bloodshed for the ones who have died because of the blood issue or not getting help for mental illness.
There you go.
Or those committing suicide.
Yeah.
On a happy note, we are so happy now. Happier than we have ever been. And this is the best part. I am almost finished with therapy for my depression, and we are just content with ourselves. A huge burden has been lifted. The guilt is gone. I hope you get to read this, and I hope it brings you encouragement that your videos are doing so much good. Without them and all the others, we might still be in. Much love and well wishes sent your way. Marianne, Jedediah, Zana, Sabrina, and Claudia. Okay, now Marianne has been doing a blog about this whole journey, and we have put a link on our website. So just click on blog tab at the top, and it should be like the first or second. And I've got a link to her website for her blog, and then I actually copy and pasted a portion of that blog, about shunning. So thank you so much, Marianne and family.
And since you're just a state above us, if you ever need to come down New Mexico way, you can be guaranteed you have 3 hots and a cot.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yep.
So what a wonderful day. Doesn't this really trump any JW convention talk given by any one of the 7 little dwarfs?
I know it, but what's great is because I have had such a headache from listening to that bullshit of the, regional convention. And, Deep Throat was even listening to, Tony Morris's talk, and I kept getting emails from him. And it's like, it's just unbelievable.
Didn't he say something like he must be a masochist?
Yeah, he says, I think I'm a masochist because I'm sitting here listening to this.
I love you, Deep Throat.
But at least...
go ahead.
I was going to say, at least it's for the greater good, because I feel that even though it gives me a headache listening to this BS, I've got some gems now, and we've got enough material to keep us going for a long, long time now. So thank you for, your stories, and if anybody needs to contact us to have your nail put in the coffin, like I said, YouTube, oh my goodness.
It's glitchy. It's real glitchy.
It's beyond glitchy. It's just major problems. So just go to watchtower.exposed and click on contact at the top of the tabs, and then just send us an email. That seems to be the easiest way. Or if you happen to be on Facebook, we're Mike Kim on Facebook, Mike space Kim. And usually, if anybody's on Facebook, they know how to find us.
Yes, absolutely. So we hope everyone has enjoyed the evidence that there are more Jehovah's Witnesses leaving than there is coming in.
Yes, these are our favorite videos to do. These are absolutely our favorite. We wish we had one every day to do.
We know that Eric at JW Struggle, hello bro, we know that he loves these. And we know that Fairy Tale loves these. And Mike and Kim absolutely love these.
Oh, yes. Several people just love these. So
and we're
happy that we could do them.
Yeah, and we'll try to be as creative with them as we can. But, as much as Watchtower spews their garbage. Oh, I'm sure we could probably pull another clip from another governing body where they're dumb enough to say we have more going out than we got coming in, or we had 5 baptized. Didn't you guys stop and think that maybe we've got some nails in the coffin? So that's what Mike and Kim are up to now, and Watchtower's down 2, right? So Mike and Kim are officially up 2 right now.
Yeah. Yep. Be interesting.
Give one more last look, Watchtower. You see this? Since November 1st, 2014, every single one of these pins represents someone that has left Watchtower and has contacted us. You see, Watchtower? It doesn't include everybody. That just includes those that have contacted us.
Yeah.
That's quite a few.
So your little demonstration during the convention of the brochure, Return to Jehovah.
Ineffective. Go look it up in Google. Ineffective. It means it's not going to work.
Yeah. Yep. Because everybody wants their freedom.
That's right. Yep.
Yes.
And you know what, Watchtower? The more that this XJW community builds through YouTube, through Facebook,
Through the forums?
through the forums, the more you're going to lose control, and the more that people are going to see that there is life after Watchtower, and it's life without fear. Yeah, there could be a cost. It could cost us our family, but remember what Christ said. There's more of us than there are of you.
Yeah. And it's
Not those exact words, but
yeah.
we've got another video coming where we have to do that specifically, so I don't want to quite give it away yet.
Yeah.
So keep up the research.
Yes.
This rabbit hole's pretty damn deep.
And there's just tunnels underneath. It's like a gopher hole.
Yeah.
It just goes every which way. So, if you need any research material, history, archives, Watchtower literature, anything like that, pretty much anybody in the XJW community who does research can help you, or, just contact us, like I said, through the website, because I actually have a huge archives.
Yep.
So, well,
Okay,
I think that's
say goodbye
it.
for now. Welcome. Welcome to your freedom. See,
Yes.
this coffin lid doesn't represent death. It represents life and freedom.
Well, that's why we have
See?
Watchtower on it, because it's Watchtower's death.
R.I.P. That's exactly right.
Yes.
That's exactly right. So,
So,
okay, let's say goodnight.
Thank you,
And thanks
and-
for watching.
you all have a good night, and we love you all.
Bye.